Welcome to the latest edition of Inside CSUSB, the university's video digest of some recent highlights of the school year. CSUSB was the site of two ceremonies commemorating the one-year anniversary of the December 2nd attack at the Inland Regional Center in San Bernardino, where 14 were killed and 22 were wounded. The College of Natural Science unveiled a peace garden to pay tribute to victims, their families, along with the law enforcement officers, firefighters, and other first responders. 5 of the 14 killed were natural science alumni. Bill Van Dyke, who will graduate from CSUSB in June with a master's degree in public health, spoke of the dedication of the students in the college and the inspiring work of the fallen alumni.
Today, their memories drive us to do more, to be more in their honor, to achieve great things through our dedication to this school that we love and the communities we serve.
Later that evening, CSULS Arena was the site of the city of San Bernardino's tribute and memorial to the victims of the shooting. The event featured many speakers and members of the clergy, but none spoke as powerfully as Julie Swan Pays, who was one of the 22 wounded on that fateful day.
I do believe that kindness and compassion, love and gratitude can repair the damage that evil and hatred do.
CSUSB President Tomas Morales spoke of how all in the community must unite and work together.
1 year later, we must all look within ourselves individually and collectively and come to a decision. We can either let this tragedy define us, destroy us, or choose to draw strength from it. I have made my choice, and I'm here to say, today and always, together we are stronger. Blessing to all of you in the days ahead.
In our Faculty in the News segment, Assistant Biology Professor Angela Horner's research on the movement of the African lungfish was featured in Nature Scientific and DailyMail.com. Palm Springs Life profiled Sant Khalsa, Professor Emerita of Art, for her work behind the camera in documenting the desert, the water bottle industry, and water issues. The San Bernardino Sun wrote about soprano and CSUSB music professor Stacy Fraser, who sang at a concert dedicated to the victims and survivors of the December 2nd terrorist attack. Education professor and founder of LEAD, Latino Education and Advocacy Days, Enrique Murillo was featured in Latino LA as he was named Educator of the Year by Unidos por la Música. And the Inland Empire Community News wrote about English professor Jennifer Anderson and others' work in helping veterans cope with their combat experiences through book discussions. For International Education Week, CSUSB students, faculty, and staff enjoyed a performance by a kabuki actor, experienced the traditional Japanese tea ceremony, and got a taste of the legendary taiko drums. Art students showed off their abilities in creating bronze and aluminum sculptures by pouring the molten metals into molds the students had created. It was the first time students had been able to work with the hot metals in about 4 years because of the high cost of materials. About a dozen presenters shared their thoughts on the current political and cultural climate as part of Teach In for Tolerance and Justice. The topics included social media, gender, religion, foreign relations, and immigration. Volleyball coach Kim Chernus's 26th year of leading the Coyotes featured a landmark accomplishment as she won her 600th match when CSUSB defeated Central Washington during the NCAA Division II West Region quarterfinals in Anchorage, Alaska. The Yotes moved on to the semifinals for the 17th straight year, but lost in the semifinals to Western Washington. Get 'em next year, Kim. Cal State San Bernardino celebrated its 16th December commencement as about 1,200 students participated in a pair of ceremonies held at CSULS Arena.
Graduates, you have accomplished much during your years here, not only for yourselves, but for your families, for your community, and for society. I have every reason to believe that you will embark on a lifelong mission to change lives, and that our world will be the better for it. Congratulations.
That's all for now. On behalf of CSUSB, we wish you all a great holiday season. See you next year.